Hey, it's Ann here, and I want to talk to you today about how you are probably missing the biggest opportunities in your business that are literally right in front of you. When my clients come to me, they are often struggling with one of two things. Either they know they want to get paid more for what they are doing, but they don't really know how to package, price, market, sell this, or they are wanting to scale and grow their business and make a lot more revenue, but they are stuck. They can't figure out really where the gaps are. And so their idea is to go after more leads, go after more clients, but often the biggest opportunities are sitting right in front of them that don't take a lot to actually put in place and have significant growth. I can tell you so many stories of clients over the past 15 years since I have been in my coaching and consulting business that were just missing their biggest opportunities. I think about literally my very first client when I came into the coaching space, and it was a partnership. It was two women that had a business. And they were focused on one area of their business, which was great and it was doing well, but they wanted to grow. And every time they tried to grow, they had to put a lot of money back into their business because they had to buy equipment and they had to hire another employee. And so there were a lot of costs and expenses that went with the growth of their business. But when I took a look at their business in our very first strategic session, I said, you guys are missing this opportunity over here that would take literally no money. It would take a simple shift in your business and just another area of focus. And it wouldn't take anything for you to put this in place. And it could make you an extra $500,000 a year. They were blown away because they couldn't see it for themselves. And then I think about one of my clients who came to me. Actually, I was on her podcast and I was talking about getting really high-end premium clients and how to leverage your expertise and your brilliance into like a trusted advisor offer where you're not actually doing the work. And she said to me after we got off the podcast, in fact, I wrote about this in my recent book, and she said, Ann, I know I am giving away a lot of my brilliance and my real expertise. I'm giving it away to get the client to buy into our social media services. She said, I want to be more of a trusted advisor. I want to be more of a strategic advisor to these companies that I'm working with that we're doing their social media. She said, because I know that they have gaps that our services would work better if they could close those gaps and fix them. And she started telling me about the things that she knew how to do. And I said, oh my gosh, that is your huge opportunity. So what we did was we created a packaged offer that was proprietary to her, that would be very compelling to these clients that could pay her a lot more money and that would want those strategic consulting advisory services. And we put together a $53,000 offer, $52,000 offer. But the idea of that offer was to go back to the client and basically open the door for these other things that she knew how to do that other people were not doing inside of their company. And they said yes to that offer right away because of the way we had it packaged and positioned and priced. And then when she started working with them, she showed them everything they did not know because we talked about how to do this. She closed them into a $413,000 client. That is a significant jump, really doing what she was already doing, just not at the level she was doing it. And she was giving it away. So she was giving away, again, like her brilliance. I see this over and over again. So here's why I want to talk to you about this today. Often your scalability, your big leaps, your $1 million leaps are sitting right in front of you. It might mean that you need a better offer. It's not compelling enough. It might mean that you need what I like to call $1 million gateway offer, which is a high-end offer. It can be anywhere from maybe $25,000 to $50,000 that gets your foot in the door to open it up for a bigger transformational engagement where you could charge multiple 6 or even 7 figures. It might mean that you just need to reposition and restructure the way your offers are packaged and serviced so that you can put in a scalability model so that you can actually put in scalability again without giving away all of your profitability. So often people are out there trying to hustle and grind and sell the same thing, use the same strategies they've been using forever, and they don't have anything that's premium, that's really high end and premium, that can really give them those big fast leaps. When I think about my client who sold that $413,000 offer, she said, Ann, I never really thought about making an extra $1 million with this side of my business, but now I realize that's a little over 2 clients. So now she's got this huge brand new revenue stream in her business, and she only needs a couple of clients to add $1 million to that. And when you structure it in the right way, it can become extremely profitable. So I see so many experts and marketing agency owners and consultants, even business coaches who are out there and they're doing amazing work, but their revenue is not growing the way it could be growing. And again, they're probably either undervaluing their true expertise, so it's not really packaged and marketed in a way that it could be and priced in a way that can give them those big leaps, or they are really brilliant at what they do, but they don't have scalability in their business with their offer. So maybe they need a tiered offer that is scalable, that's still really high end. So a good example of this would be you have a scalable $50,000 offer. Well, you only need 20 clients to add that extra $1 million to your business. So my question for you is, what are you actually missing out on in your business that could give you the fastest wins, the fastest leaps? So often I see people that are trying to just add more services that require a lot of volume. So maybe, for example, a coach wants to add a membership site where they're charging a couple $100s a month. Nothing wrong with those things, but they're typically not fast for scalability because you have to have a lot of traffic, you have to have a big audience, there have to be a lot of people that come through that program to make any kind of money. But if you can make an extra $50,000 on one client, look at the difference. Look at your business, look at what you are selling, look at how you are selling it, even the deliverability of that. And do you see yourself being able to scale if you could 3 to 10 times what you make per client? 3 to 10 times. So take what your big offer is right now and triple it or 10 times it. Or if you already have those really premium high level services, maybe you're selling something for $500,000 or $250,000 or $1 million. Maybe you're already doing that. Then what can you do for scalability? How can you bring that down to maybe a $50,000 offer or a $75,000 offer that can be rinse and repeat? So it's typically one of these things that are missing when people come to me to work with me. But I will tell you, in my opinion, and I've been in business 35 years building businesses, and I have discovered that premium is your fastest path to growth, and it is your more profitable. When I discovered this 30-something years ago, it was a game changer in my business. And now I've been able to help people do this. Hundreds of entrepreneurs and business owners and experts do this in their business, which gave them much faster leaps, even taking someone from 0 to almost 7 figures in a year. Now, I'm not making promises or income claims here. I want to expose to you and make you aware of where you may have gaps in your business that are really holding back your growth. See, it's not likely it's your expertise. If you've been in business for any length of time and you're doing great work and you get your clients great results, I doubt it's your expertise that is holding you back. It's probably your business model. And if your business model isn't structured for growth and for scalability or to bring in those really high-end clients, then your marketing isn't going to be on point. Your sales process is going to be off. And so all of these things build on each other. But what you're selling and how you're selling it, that's the foundation to your business. So are you missing out on opportunities? Are you still trying to sell yourself by the hour? You can't scale that. You cannot scale that without giving away a lot of profitability by bringing a lot of people under you. But what if you could take what you already do so great and 3 to 10 times it? Or take what you already do that's so great and build it into something high end and scalable? What could happen in your business even in the next 12 months? Well, I would love to have a conversation with you if this resonates with you. If you feel like I deserve to be getting paid more, I'm not working with the clients that value my expertise or even get to utilize all of my expertise. I know that was a frustration with me when I first came into the coaching space. I didn't feel like the clients I was working with I couldn't really fully utilize my expertise and my skills because they weren't in a place where they were ready for it. So maybe that is what you're experiencing in your business too. Can you tell me, do you feel like in your gut, like I should be doing better? I should be making more. I should be making bigger leaps. I'm watching other people do it around me, but yet you don't really want to stay in a hustle and grind. You would like more simplicity, not complexity in your business. If this is you, then let's have a conversation. You can book a call with me at acarden.com, and I will just take a look at your business and what your missed opportunity is and reveal that to you and show you how you can move forward with a different strategy and really just map that out for you. And then if that is something that you are interested in doing, then book a call at acarden.com. God bless you. Leverage your brilliance and start getting paid what you deserve to get paid as the expert that you are. Have a great day. Bye-bye.